Phantom Channel's top 10 horror movies of all time. Sit back as we run through the list. We're gonna start with number 10. A man buys a strange item abroad and unleashes a portal. Demons tear him limb from limb. Number 10 is Hellraiser. Number 9. A college student takes a very strange babysitting job. It involves a lunar eclipse, some off-kiltered employees, and one night that she will never forget. With stylized editing, this flick looks like it was filmed in the 80s, but it's one of the more recent films on our list. It is House of the Devil.
It's perfect. About the deposit,
I'll agree to waive all the deposit stuff. You just give me the first month's down, we'll call it a day.
Are you not the babysitter?
oh my God.
Talk to me, Lord. Talk to me.
Number 8 is a cult classic. It has become a movie that you should watch every Halloween. Sam rules Halloween. And don't forget to obey the rules. This film has intertwined stories that connect and leave you with one thrilling Halloween you'll never forget. It is Trick or Treat. When some friends hike into the woods to a cabin, they find an old book, the text of which awakens the dead. They unleash the ultimate evil, and it's all they can do from becoming one of the evil dead.
Does she keep making those horrible noises?
I don't know!
Her eyes. Her eyes. For God's sake, what happened to her eyes?
The next film is about a bullied 12-year-old boy. A new neighbor moves next door, but this is no ordinary young girl. The town soon falls victim to numerous murders, and soon he realizes that there's a connection. This Swedish film is one you shouldn't miss. It is, of course, Let the Right One In. Our next film involves two college students They backpack through England. What could go wrong on a trip like that? Well, they soon find out a lot. A vicious animal attack ensues. Only one survives, and the other is haunted. It unleashed the curse of the werewolf. I'm obviously talking about American Werewolf in London.
Did you hear that? I heard that. What was it? Could be a lot of things. Yeah? A coyote. There aren't any coyotes in England. The Hound of the Baskervilles? Pecos Bill? Heathcliff. Heathcliff didn't howl. No, but he was on the moors. It's a full moon. Beware the moon. And stick to the road. Oops.
The next film on our list is written by one of the most prolific horror authors ever. It's a tale about a writer with a bad case of writer's block. He becomes a caretaker with his family at the Overlook Hotel. His son has premonitions. His wife is a little off-center. And it leads to terror. Stephen King's The Shining, directed by Stanley Kubrick.
Occurred to you what would happen to my future if I were to fail to live up to my responsibilities? Has it ever occurred to you? Has it?
Stay away from me.
Why?
I just want to go back to my room.
Why?
I'm very confused. I just need a chance to think things over. Stay away from me. Please. Don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stay away from me.
Wendy,
Stay away.
darling, light of my life. I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in.
The next film on our list is the ultimate struggle between good and evil and the innocence of youth. It involves demonic possession, written by William Blatty. It is The Exorcist.
I'm speaking to the person inside of Reagan now. If you are there, you too are hypnotized and must answer all my questions. Come forward and answer me now. Are you the person inside of Reagan? Who are you?
Number 2 on our spot is a movie that changed cinematic motion picture horror forever. It's a movie about babysitting and one with the darkest eyes, the devil's eyes. It's a movie that had a dramatic use of lighting effects, good directing, and something everyone was familiar with: Halloween Night and babysitting. The classic sits at number 2, John Carpenter's 1978 Halloween.
15 years ago, I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
I'm babysitting the Doyles. The Wallaces leave at 7.
What about the boogeyman?
The
boogeyman is coming.
There's no such thing. Halloween night, it's when people play tricks on each other. It's all make-believe. The boogeyman can only come out on Halloween night, right?
Right.
Well, I'm here tonight. I'm not about to let anything happen to you.
Promise?
Promise.
Everyone's list of the ultimate horror movies is a very personal choice. You've got your own, and we would love to see it in the comments here at the Phantom Channel. Now we arrive at number 1. This is a film that was an adaptation of a book like many. However, it was a movie that had incredible special effects that were done by the actor himself, Lon Chaney. This silent film still is one of the most horrific pieces of motion picture cinema. The film is The Phantom of the Opera, 1925. If you haven't seen it, I hope you watch it. And that wraps up the Phantom Channel's top 10 horror movies of all time. Thanks for joining us. Good night.